Okay. Okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I should be live now, inshallah. There's always issues on in this part of the thing, so I don't know if it's live just yet. Okay, okay, not a great start. It's private. Okay, great. Public, done, boom. Okay, now I should be getting notifications. People should start rolling in, like usual. This part of the stream is always exciting, but also a bit weird because I don't know. Are people actually gonna join? Did YouTube send out a notification? Yeah, I've not been streaming for a long time, so I don't know all the ins and outs of this kind of stuff. But yeah, so Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, everyone. Today, like always, we're just gonna have some fun. I'm just gonna talk about random stuff. You guys will ask me some questions. Maybe I'll react to some videos that you guys send in. And yeah, I've got actually a few juicy stories to tell. Or maybe just one. I can't remember. But yeah, I went ice skating today and some crazy stuff happened there. So yeah, hopefully, inshallah, when more people join, I will talk about that. But yeah, one concurrent viewer right now. And I believe that's me. Okay, 2 viewers. Okay, that must be my mum. Yeah, okay. Yeah, usually I have 5 viewers by now. So, Am I even streaming? Yeah, I am. I'm live. And if I refresh the page here. Yeah, I can see my own live stream. So now it's only a matter of, people actually clicking on the stream and engaging. So if you're here, assalamu alaikum, please say hi in chat. Assalamu alaikum wa alaikum salam, Mr/Mrs. Carmen Falcon. Very nice to see you here. Yeah, if you don't know me, my name is Ryczkowski. I make Islamic self-improvement / just Islam in general videos. Wa alaikum salam, Codex X. Very cool guy he is. Very cool guy. He's working on some, I believe it's him, right? Wait, let me just make sure I don't mess anything up. Yeah, so this Codex guy is working on making live stream highlights thingamajigs for me. So very nice of him. Pronounce it with 1X. Alright, that's good. Fair enough. Yeah, how have you been, brother? I've been amazing. I've been very good. Had some very nice time at school. By the way, I've got some ice cubes, some lemon juice, and sparkling water. I don't usually drink sparkling water, but yeah, I have it, so I just thought, I might pretend to be Andrew Tate for a day. But yeah, my week / 2 weeks since I last streamed have been pretty nice, Of course, I was terribly sick for a day. That flipping sucked. Not just for a day. I was sick for a few days, but especially on Saturday. But yeah, I went ice skating today. It was very nice. School's been cool. I've told people about my YouTube channel, and now a lot of people know about it. So it's kind of spread like wildfire at my school. A lot of people know about it now. I'm thinking I might move this down a little bit. But I don't want my, yeah, because you can see my screen now, so I have to kind of do a little bit of this now. But I don't know, does this, I think it looks fine. If anything, I'll just zoom it in a bit more. Like so. No, yeah, I'll just keep it. Jan, I am disappointed in you, bro. What do you mean, bro? I got the... Wait, I'm not on the... You can't see this, can you? What? Dude, I have a analog clock up right now. I don't know, cause look, I don't know if you can see this, but look, I've got an analog clock here. I've got a whole intro thingy. I've got the chat up here now, so I don't know why it's not showing you that. What if I turn off studio mode? What? Oh, there we go. Alright, so yeah, studio mode was just not working for whatever reason. But yeah, there you go. I literally set up this analog clock here, right there. Because this guy commented saying, I hope there's an analog clock up there for me. Made a whole intro thingy with Assalamu Alaikum and everything. And it just didn't show up. That kind of sucks. Instant stream like, let's go. Let's flip and go. Alright, we've got 7 viewers. So, Assalamu Alaikum everybody. I'm just doing some Chang today. I'm going to tell you a juicy story about what happened at ice skating today. And in the meantime, please guys, send me something, like some cool videos for me to react to. Yeah, move up here now. Also, quick thing real quick. So, I'm on a different computer today, right? I'm not on the laptop that I'm usually on. I'm streaming from my mum's phone. It's like using this app called iRun. So, the phone sends the video to my computer, and now I'm on OBS on my computer, right? And I tried to download the soundboard, but it just didn't flipping work. Like, I tried everything that I could, but I just couldn't get it downloaded for whatever reason. So, no soundboard today, but I did add like a notification thingy for whenever someone subscribes, whenever someone becomes a member, or whenever someone sends a super chat. So if you'd like to see that, you know, feel free to send me a membership, a super chat, whatever, or just subscribe or tell a friend to subscribe. But yeah, so we've got 5 viewers, nice. And I'm only a few minutes in, so I shouldn't have that many views, you know. But is this on the main thing now? Yes, it is. Okay. So now we'll just look at some, you know, funny videos, see if we see anything cool. I was watching this and remembered you. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guide your people to Islam. Watching what, my friend? If you want to send me a link, unfortunately you can't send it into the chat. You have to send only the video. The video title, I mean, right? If you send the link in, it won't come through because of like moderation or whatever, unfortunately. But yeah, let's see what. Oh my goodness, there was a bus crash. That's not good. That kind of sucks. Iman Gadzi, yeah. You know, Iman Gadzi, like, what do I think of Iman Gadzi? I think he's. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Yeah, Iman Gadzi, he's pretty cool. You know, he's a bajillionaire, but I think he can't relate to people who aren't bajillionaires. But that's fine, because he's been working really hard since he was 14. But yeah, his advice isn't that actionable, in my opinion. At least for a person like me, and in the current sphere of the world. Like, he's able to succeed now, not because of the things he used to do, but because of the things that work now, which require the leverage he has from things he used to do, if you know what I mean, right? So if he was a youth nowadays, I think it'd be different. Ugh. Who drinks sparkling water, bro? Nah, sparkling water sucks. I mean, I heard that if you just force yourself to drink it, eventually you'll like it. Bryce Anderson, walaikum salam, my friend. You're always here. This guy's a regular. Great guy. Assalamu alaikum. I changed my name from Batman to Ahmad for certain reasons. That's probably good. Batman and Ahmad, they do kind of rhyme, so there you go. And yeah, Ahmad is probably a much better name than Batman. It's William Barilio's channel. Love that guy. I think he's a Polish convert like yourself. He made a video on the native Polish Muslims that I found interesting. Just type his name and Polish Muslims. Yeah, I know him, Dr. William. I may have seen that video already. Yeah, I probably have. Yeah, this one. I've seen this one. This is a 54-minute live documentary, which I don't have the attention span to watch, so So yeah, but yeah, I've seen it. Love that guy. I actually would speak to him, but he seems to. Let's look at him, right? By the way, if any of you have contacts with any of the people I speak about, then hit them up and tell them that I spoke about them. Maybe we can hit them up. But yeah, he seems really professional, He seems so sophisticated, and it's a good thing, obviously. But it feels like he's up here and I'm up here and I'm down here, like in terms of like we don't fit together well, because he's so sophisticated and learned and all of that, and I'm just like I'm like I Show Speed versus, I don't know, Terry Crews or something, But yeah, so yeah, he's cool. I'd love to speak to him. Hello, Lychee. Nice to see you. Don't know who you are. Hope you're having a nice day. Do you pray in Arabic? Yes, I do. We're supposed to pray in Arabic. We can't not pray in Arabic, right? But I make dua in English. I don't know the ruling on that, but actually, I'm gonna check it out. Can I make dua in English? Yes, okay. Okay, dua can be made in any language, alright? I know that. Can I pray in English? I don't think we can. Okay, Mufti Mank's got a nice video about it. Alhamdulillah.
So this is why sometimes I speak to people who have recently reverted to Islam, and they ask a question: can we pray in any other language besides Arabic? The answer is, what do you mean by prayer? If you mean supplication, you can supplicate in any language. No problem. You want to ask Allah, ask Him in any language. Even if you remain silent, He knows what you are asking Him, subhanallah. Because there is no language in which you call out to Allah, and that is the term prayer that is used by other religions. But when you come to salah, it is never the word prayer that is equivalent to what other religions use, because they don't have it. Salah is a special, unique way of worshipping Allah in a way that I will contribute towards the protection of the Quran as a result.
So he didn't give a yes or no answer, but the answer is, from what I know, that you can't do salah in English, but you can make dua in English, alright? Did you watch the PBD podcast? No, I didn't watch the full thing. I don't really watch Patrick Bet David. Actually, when I was in the car ride from, I think, Croatia to Poland, 12-hour car ride, I tried to get into, I watched, what's it called? What's that guy? Oh, what's that guy? The guy who had a podcast with Mr. Beast. What was it? Joe Rogan, right? Yeah. I watched the Joe Rogan podcast with Mr. Beast, right? I loved it. So I thought, okay, I'll watch the podcast with Patrick Bet David, and I didn't really like it. They were just talking with big words, talking about things I didn't understand, and I was just tired, so I didn't want to learn about that. So I didn't like that. And I didn't watch the PBD podcast, but I did see the highlights of it, and I do know what happened. It's very funny that he asked him that question. For anyone who doesn't know, basically, there was a debate between two Muslims and two Christians, right? Two Muslims and two Christians. One of the Christians was an apostate, right? And the Muslim asked the Christian, "Do you think it's inherently immoral to kill people for leaving religion? So, is it inherently immoral to kill apostates?" And the Christian said, "Yes, it is." And then instantly, the Muslim jumped onto the opportunity and he called him out. He said, "The Bible says here that it says this and that about apostates, right? So if someone leaves Christianity, you should kill them." I think it was something like, even if your family members leave, you should kill them. So, yeah, that's what happened. And if you don't know, ask the people of knowledge. As the Quran says, everyone can become a knowledgeable person thanks to the help of professionals. Not sure what that's referencing, but of course, yeah. If you don't know, ask the people of knowledge. That is what people should do more often, because a lot of people just try to leave it to themselves, and yeah, they don't learn anything because they just don't try to, you know. I really liked your Stoicism video. Are you interested in philosophy? Actually, not really, you know. I only made that Stoicism video because I knew not many people made videos about it. It's a big topic, because obviously Daily Stoic has like 2 million subscribers, so I knew it would get a lot of views. And my friend is into Stoicism and like philosophy and that, so he was like, why don't you make a video about Stoicism? And I was like, yeah, that's a good idea actually. So I thought, after the making of my first Islamic video, You Don't Need Self-Improvement, I thought, okay, I'm gonna rebrand my channel completely to Islam. Very good decision actually, because now I'm, you know, fully focusing on this, right? So I rebranded it, and I thought, okay, how can I make a video about Stoicism and Islam? And so I decided to do some research on Islam and Stoicism, and I realized that Stoicism is actually like a huge part of Islam. And this was before I knew what Stoicism was, right? So at first I didn't know anything about Stoicism. I just knew it's like a philosophy. It's like kind of like, you know, you shouldn't worry about things, that kind of thing. I only had a really broad understanding of it, but as I did more research, I realized, yeah, this is like Islam. So yeah, that's the story behind that video. Oh right, yeah, I'm not on the level of William's professionalism. Yeah, definitely not. I felt the same way when I was on the podcast with not podcast, the live stream with Dr. El-Masri. I think that's how you pronounce it, but yeah, Dr. El-Masri. I love him. I absolutely love this guy. I'm so honored to have been on one of his live streams. Like, you don't understand. But he's so cool, right? He's cool, he's knowledgeable, intelligent. And then I didn't like this because my hair was greasy. I was just awkward. The camera angle wasn't good. I don't know. I didn't like it. But yeah, here's Max again. I don't know how he found this, right? I don't know how he knew I was on this live stream, but he literally sniped in, came in, and started talking about the analog clocks. And I found that really funny, because yeah, it's a funny inside joke we have. Analog clocks. But yeah, I love analog clocks. I should move this down a little bit. Alright. But yeah, I love this guy. Assalamu alaikum guys, walaikum salam. Mr. Murat Hekimoglu. I'm sorry, that's my uncle whom has learning disabilities. He doesn't, I don't think he actually has learning disabilities, but he does such dumb stuff. It's so annoying. Anyways, I'm sorry about that. Walaikum salam everybody who just joined. Do you play chess? I used to play chess. But I was so bad at chess. My score never got above 300 on chess.com, and I started working on other things, so I stopped playing chess. So now I'm really bad. But yeah, I did used to play it. Jan Ryczkowski and Smurfette kissing in a tree, Kissing. I feel like I've seen this guy before. Someone said this before. But who the flip is Smurfette? Like, come on, bro. And I'm not gonna Google it because I know who Smurfette is, but this is obviously some kind of metaphor. He's comparing somebody else to Smurfette. What's this? That's haram, I think. No, it's just vocals. Vocals are fine. I don't get the joke. Wait. Is it because Protestant churches are like really mid or something? Yeah, the walls it looks like a room, but honestly, that's fine. You don't need some over the top artwork. You know, you shouldn't even represent, figures like that. And yeah, most masjids aren't like that decked out, and they don't need to be. They don't need to be. That's just materialistic. As long as you've got a room of a good enough size, it can fit the people in, and it's got the stuff you need, then you don't need some kind of big old show like this, you know? How do you know that I was saying that before? I have a good memory. I've seen this one pretty funny. It's interesting how other religions imitate beauty in music and stuff. Yeah. Like, what do you need music for, bro? God doesn't need a representation, right? You don't need to show God like that, you know? Because that's what they do. They use the music to kind of like what's the word? They try to like say, oh, this music represents God's love or God's might or God's this and that. And yeah, music won't capsulate it, you know? 16 viewers, nice. I've rarely been above 16. Please don't leave, guys. I want to rake in some more viewers. How do you know that I was saying that to someone else before, and why? You said it in this stream. Not in this one, but you said it in one of my streams before. Assalamu alaikum, brother. Wa alaikum salam. Noor.s. Very nice to see you. Noor.s. Wait, is that... I feel like I've seen that somewhere before. Is that Instagram account? I'm probably tripping, but I feel like I feel like it might be that. Oh no, never mind. I'm tripping. How do you deal with the people of your age think you're dogmatic just saying no to the lifestyle of youths nowadays? Well, I'll tell you one thing first. There's no shame in Googling what a word means. Dogmatic. Inclined to lay down principles as undeniably true. I don't know if you're using that word correctly, but I do know what you mean. People these days, they're just... Oh my goodness, people these days, bro. They just sit on their phones all day, do nothing, they waste their time, they waste their days, and they expect you to be brought down with them. And I think what worked for me, might not work for you, but it worked for me, is have some... Don't express it, right? But what I do is, I have like an inside myself, I feel like a bit of a sense of like, these guys suck, and I'm doing better than them. Therefore, I know I'm doing the right thing and they're doing the wrong thing, right? It's kind of like, what's the word? Like having an inflated ego, right? Something like that, where you know that, when you know that you're doing better than these people, because people are skipping prayers, skipping Jummah, not working out, not working on anything, just not revising, things like that, right? If they're not doing that, then objectively you're better than them. And you should know this, because then you don't get pulled down by them, right? You know inside that, these people, they're not doing the right thing. So you shouldn't follow them, and you should find better friends. Because honestly, there are people out there, definitely people in your school or whatever you do, who have the same thought process as you. There are people who are looking for friends like you, and you just need to find them. Like, I thought I was alone in my school among people on self-improvement, right? I thought I was the only person on self-improvement. And at one point I was, because I was subscribed to Hamza since he was on like 80k subs, so no one knew about him. So I used to be the only person on self-improvement in my school, but since then, there's at least 10 people in my year who are on self-improvement, so yeah, you just need to find these people, Christian rituals of worship are all invented. They never got it from Jesus. Yeah, but the thing about Christians is that they do not have a concept of what bidah is. Bidah, however you pronounce it. They don't care. If I went to a church and I said, I don't know, if I went like this and said it's a form of prayer, not a lot of them would bat an eye. They don't care about inventions, right? If I went, Jesus, I love Jesus. If I did that, they'd be cool with it because they don't care about inventions. They won't say this is not how you pray because they do whatever. They go like this when they're not supposed to. Jesus prostrated, but they don't care. You know, so Christian, they're all... I hate to be so mean, right? But it's just the truth, right? Christians just aren't, they're doing things wrong. I'm sorry, but they are. Better by what standards? Better by... Yeah, that is a good question. Better by what standards? You need to figure out what you think is better, and also what other people may think is better. And just, that's the point of self-improvement, right? Focus on your deen, because some people, that's the thing that most people prioritize in Islam. Be a better Muslim than everyone. Be more buff and be stronger than everyone, because that's what some people value. Be smarter than everyone. Revise more, learn more. Be cooler than everyone. That's more subjective, right? But I guess just improve your social skills. And fifth one, just to round it out, healthier, better mental health. Yeah, mental health. Meditate and journal. And yeah, if you just focus on improving yourself across every field, there will be no one able to say, you're worse than me. And if anyone says that, then you know they're just coping, you know? Wish you the best from Morocco. I wonder how you did gather so much info about Islam in such a short time. Thank you, Mr. Monsef. I wish you the best from the UK. I believe there was a earthquake in Morocco, so I'm very sorry to, know about that and hear about that. Hope you are doing well. I hope you weren't affected, and if you were, I hope you're recovering well from that. But yeah, I learned a lot about Islam because my hobby / job is learning about Islam and teaching it to other people, and also I retain information quite easily and I do a lot of research on things, so I just kind of really quickly accumulate knowledge, I have a serious tip for you. My serious advice for you is in your main videos, try to check everything beforehand instead of making corrections like with asterisks in your video. It would make them seem a lot more professional. I do see where you're coming from. Sometimes I feel the same way, but other times these corrections, even if I did put them in the script, they would increase the length of the video, right? They would kind of mess with the pacing, or it might just not work as well. So the asterisks are not only to clarify or explain or change things, they're also to add more information for the people who actually decide to pause, right? And it's also a safety net in a way, because if I miss something out, right? If I miss something out, then I can just put it in asterisks, and then anyone who says, oh, you missed this out, I can say I put it in asterisks here. So yeah, it's a lot better like that. But yeah, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, Mr. Zaib. Nice to see you here. How do you feel knowing you live in a country with national food? National food? What do you mean? Are you talking about the delicious cuisine of the UK? The absolutely delightful beans and fish and chips? Or black pudding? Ew. If you don't know what black pudding is, it's coagulated pig blood, And these Brits actually eat this stuff. And then of course bacon and sausages. Not good, not good. This is the cuisine of the UK. Pig's blood, coagulated pig's blood. The back of a pig, fatty pig back with the flipping saturated fats. Beans, I like beans, not bad. Sausage, so mechanically separated, grinded up, mushed up into a paste meat from pig snouts and pig feet, grinded up, put into a case, and fried. That's sausages. That kind of sucks too. But yeah, UK, not great food. But yeah, how do I feel about it? It's mid, but I don't get to eat it, so it's cool. I get to not eat it. Sorry, that's the right way to say it. But yeah. Were you harmed by the earthquake? Wish the best for you. Yeah, I hope he's good. Become Homelander. I don't get the reference. Do you have halal meat in your country? Yes, we do, but it's more expensive here. I live in the UK. It's not terribly hard to get. So we do have halal meat, yes. But it's not the default meat. Like if you go to fast food places, only the halal restaurants will have halal meat, which there are actually a few. I feel like we as individuals do not have the right to determine what is right / what makes someone better. Only on Allah and the Prophet, peace be upon him. I understand that, but what I was saying earlier was not just... Obviously, it does say in the Quran what you can do to make yourself better in the eyes of Allah. And that is be a good Muslim, right? So you want to do that. And, you know, part of that is gaining knowledge. That's encouraged by Islam. Becoming strong. That's encouraged by Islam. It's in a hadith. The strong believer is better and more beloved to Allah than the weak believer, while there is good in both. That's a hadith. So yeah, what I'm saying is you have to be better in the eyes of Allah. And in the process, you also become better in your own eyes and in the eyes of most other people. I like the full English breakfast. My friend, the full English breakfast has pork in it, bro. May Allah protect Morocco. True, true. When are you coming to New Jersey, Habib? New Jersey? That's America, bro. New Jersey. I think that's where the heart attack grill is. No, that's... where is the heart attack grill? Oh, it's in Las Vegas, yeah. But New Jersey, it's an American state. Really? I thought it's a city. Yeah, New York is there. Oh, right. I believe Dr. El-Masri is in New Jersey. I would definitely love to visit him. He's such a cool dude. Do you live in Spain? No, I do not, but I'm learning Spanish. I live in the United Kingdom. Pig blood, yeah. So grateful for biryani. Biryani? I don't know. Biryani. See guys, we're learning together, you know? We're learning what this is. Oh, I think... Is this from India, Pakistan, Afghanistan? My friend, my Sikh friend, my good friend, my Sikh friend had this, and I tried some, and it's amazing, honestly. He had the vegetable one, of course, because Sikhs are vegetarian. But yeah, biryani. From what it looks, it was definitely biryani. It's rice and a bunch of other stuff. I love that. But curry in general, I think it's a type of curry. I'm sorry if it's not. It seems like it. 'Cause curry to me is just sauce and rice, you know? Have you ever had Asian food? Yes, I've been to Asian restaurants. Very nice. Quite expensive, but sushi is so nice. You know, and you know, obviously I've had Indian food too. I've had Middle Eastern food. I even went to an Egyptian restaurant. It was very nice. Assalamu alaikum, love from Bangladesh. Wa alaikum salam, my good friend. As an individual, the idea of comparing myself to others, significantly those who I might think I'm doing better than, is kind of like a trap. Firstly, it may breed some sort of superiority complex / inflated ego, as you said before, and possibly change my intentions. Is there any particular messaging within Islam that resonates with you as... Okay, I'll go with the first thing that you were talking about. I do see where you're coming from, and I do agree with you. But I feel like it's the best thing that worked for me. And I don't think I'm doing anything wrong with it. But it's just a little bit of a mindset that... Yeah, you're right, actually. But I do have a lot of people who I do feel like on level ground with, like this, right? But some people are just either worse Muslims than... No, I don't do that to Muslims, right? I've the utmost respect to them. But to my Christian associates and the atheists, I do feel like I'm slightly elevated, because in terms of deeds, I kind of am. But I do see that I am a bit of a bad person for this. So I'm sorry about that, guys. Come to India in Hyderabad, one of the finest biryani in the world. So, is that a city or a place? Hyderabad. Oh wow, this looks nice. Yeah, I definitely want to come to India. You know, one day, inshallah, I'll be able to afford it, you know, and maybe I'll have some nice biryani. And India is Buddhists and Muslims, right? Mostly Buddhists. They eat chicken, right? Because chicken's my favorite meat. Okay, you can't consume animals at all. I see. Okay, that's Hindu, no? Is there any particular messaging within Islam that resonates with you a lot as an individual? Well, honestly, all of it, you know? There's not a single thing, because there's so many teachings in Islam that I just accepted as truth, and I've been Muslim for long enough for Islamic teachings to bleed into my internal values, which is great. I'll be back in a minute, no worries, bro. Do you play video games? Just curious, I know this is off topic. First of all, my friend, don't worry about being off topic, right? We're just chatting here, we're just chilling, you know? So ask away any question you'd like. But do I play video games? No, I do not. But I used to be a huge video game addict, right? I used to play video games for between 2 hours a day and 10 hours a day. It's crazy, it's absolutely crazy. But this was like 2-3 years ago. And it has come like blipped up, you know. Sometimes I've had a few hours with a few friends on a Minecraft server. But in general, especially this year, I don't play video games, period. You know, maybe I'll play some Roblox for half an hour, but I don't have the time for it. It's not fun anymore, and I don't have friends to play with anymore, you know, because the friends I have had, and I played Roblox with, I don't really speak to them much anymore. I've been so busy, and the friends I do have that are Muslims are not the type to play Roblox. If they play any game, it would not be Roblox, right? What made you quit video games? Hamza, honestly. And also, after that, I have had urges to play video games, and I can act on them. But I'm physically not able to, because I have so many things to do. I've got revision, I've got YouTube, I've got reading, praying, all of these things, you know. I just can't play video games. And if I could, I wouldn't. because I've got so much better things to do. Alhamdulillah, Sheikh Shadi is my teacher here in New York, NJ. It'd be great if you could ever come through and spend some time with everyone. Bro, I would absolutely love to. Like, if I could afford it, I would definitely love to see him. Or even, like, I'd love to be featured on another live stream of his. You know? But there's not much for us to talk about now. Because, you know, I'm not really... There's not much for me to say, you know? There's not much for me to input. But maybe we could just do a chilling live stream or something. Like, him and Mr. Maliki Click had one. It was this one. They had a live stream where he was just, you know, driving, talking about some stuff, just laid back. And I'd like to do that with him. It'd be nice. Are you going to shave your mustache? Of course, everyone has their time and journey. I'm not judging, of course. I'm not sure what you're trying to ask me here. You want me to shave my mustache? I'm not shaving it. Everyone's been trying to pressure me. Everyone's been saying, oh, your mustache, oh, your beard sucks, oh, it's ugly. And I tell them, I don't care. One day it'll look a lot better. They say it's not attractive. Do I want to be attractive? No, I don't. I don't care what girls say. I'm 16, right? I'm 16, so I don't need to be attractive. And I've had enough of women. Back in my haram days, I've had enough of women. I don't need them. So, Islamic beard includes trimming the mustache. Oh, does it? Man, I love mustaches. Do I need to trim mustache? Islam. Do I need to? It's permissible. My uncle's playing some music. Okay, but look. Dr. Zakir, mustache. Asim Al-Hakim, mustache. This guy, mustache. This guy does not have a mustache. See, I feel like this doesn't look complete, you know? See, this looks cool. No. He's got see, Mufti Menk has a slight mustache, if you can see that. Slight. But I do see what you mean. Not everyone has a mustache. But yeah. Does Dr. El-Masri have a mustache? I think he does, slightly. Yeah, so this kind of style is what I would like, you know, he's got a very nice beard. And the same thing goes for my imam, from my masjid. He has a very nice mustache, I like it. Brother asked a very good question. I'm not making fun of his voice, I love his voice. But yeah, I've heard that you shouldn't trim the entire mustache, just a little so it doesn't cover your lips. Don't take my info for granted. Yeah, you're right. Because if it covers your lips, then you can't kiss or eat. Well, you can, but it's not the same. He trimmed it, not shave it, so it should be slight. We don't follow people, we follow the Prophet. Just see the hadith. Yeah, you're right, but I'm just using it as like a little bit of an extra, you know. Oh, what? Sorry about that. My mum's friend, because I'm using my mum's phone. Her friend was calling her. But that's not my issue. How's your studying going, Jan? Did you ever look into ArcView? I didn't look into it, but I do think I would, if I had time and money. I don't know if it's paid, probably, but if I had time and money, I would. But, you know, because obviously I have YouTube, I have school, reading, everything. My schedule's already, like, full to the brim, right? So, you know, I would love to join ArcView, but I honestly can't. Yeah, it's a sunnah to at least trim it, of course. So yeah, I probably, once I get a bit more of a full thing going on, and once my mustache is like overflowing, I will definitely trim it a little. But for now, there is no need for that, you know, because I don't even have anything here. I slightly do, but you know, not as much as the sides. But yeah, this is where I ask you, my good friends, if you'd like to support me, and if you'd like to see the new what's it called? I added new like alerts, right? For whenever there's a donation. So whenever there's a super chat or a membership, there's like this really cool thingamajig. I'll actually show you. Stream elements, boom. I'll show you a preview. But yeah, I added this new thing, so in fact, there you go. Flip that woman. Yeah, I'll do an emulate. I'll do a super chat. It's really funny. This is fake, by the way. But yeah, and I'll do someone subscribed. I don't want it to be repeated. Come on. A burp. I don't know why. Just a burp. And now a membership. I'm a bit immature, I know. I'm a bit immature, but there you go. Alright. Alhamdulillah, we have our first real thingamajig. Thank you so much, Venom. My good trusted member has donated. Thank you so much, my friend. Very much appreciated. Alhamdulillah for this guy, bro. But yeah, let's see what people are saying. May Allah make it easy. I hear you, bro. The key to all this stuff is time management and prioritizing the goals for dunya and akhirah. Just keep at it. Doors will open for you. Yeah, I do feel like I've got a good balance going on, right? Because revision is completely school, right? That's completely for school and going to school. So that's half of my day, right? Half of my days are spent on only worldly activities. But then my other half is spent praying, reading the Quran, or working on this. This is like 50-50, right? Because this is an income stream for me, but I'm also centering around Islam. So I'm kind of getting a 50-50 type of thing here. So I hope I get extra deeds for making my income stream centered around Islam. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, my good friend. Welcome to my stream. Bro, my beard looks like Muhammad Hijab's, but not as dark and with no mustache. Let's see, Muhammad Hijab. From what I remember, he's got a nice... Yeah, he's got a very nice beard. I love it. It's very thick, very big, very fluffy. And a little mustache type of thing going on here. I do want a beard like him. And then let's see Ali Abdal's beard. No, not Ali Abdal, sorry. Ali Dawa. But yeah, his beard's not long enough. Yeah, Ali Dawa. It's shorter. Looks nice. But I do prefer Muhammad Hijab's. I like a big beard. Are you monetized? Yes. Also, I used to be a game developer, then I moved to another field of software development because of these reasons. Bro, that's so good. I actually used to be I wouldn't say software developer, but I know Lua. That's a programming language. I know Lua like almost fluently. There's not really like, it's not the same as language learning, so you can't say A1, B1, B2. But I'm quite good at Lua. I used to do, some people don't call this real game development, right? But I used to do Roblox Studio. I know, doesn't sound real, but yeah. Roblox Studio is, for those who don't know, it's like a game engine type of thing, where you make Roblox games. And it's got a Lua programming language, and yeah, it's like an actual fully fledged development thing. But yeah, so I know Lua. How to be more confident. Sorry, I'll tell you that in a second. How to be more confident. Believe in yourself. Get good. That sounds, stay with me, that sounds mean, but by get good I mean actually, like, what do you want to be good at, right? For me, right now I want to be good at ice skating, I want to be good at videos, and I want to be good at school. Those three things, I want to be good at them, and part of my self-esteem comes from being good at things. It might be different for you, but part of my self-esteem comes from being good at things. So the way I increase my self-esteem is to just get good. And once you have the belief, okay, I'm good at things, I'm flipping lit, I love myself. You can also do this with gratitude journaling, and meditating also makes you more confident. All of these things, once you know that you're a cool guy, once you have self-love, you actually become more confident, you know? I believe video games are haram because they contain drawings. Drawing humans, animals, or anything else that has life in it, not permissible. Also, games may contain music. Yeah, that is true. Games do contain music. Many of them. Most of them, actually. And, yeah, they do have animals and humans, so it's not great. But I do believe that if a game is centered around dawah, or if any type of media is centered around dawah or learning about Islam, you're allowed to draw things. Mr. Clemo is here. Hello, Clemo. Mr. James. He's a guy from my school. We're in biology and psychology together. He's an atheist, right? I wish I had my soundboard so I can put the boo effect on. But he's an atheist. But of all atheists, I think I respect him more than any of the others because he's a funny guy. But yeah, he's an atheist, so, you know, let me just... boo sound. Here you go. I'm sorry. That's what I say to atheists. But yeah, there you go. Alright. Assalamu alaikum, bro. Wa alaikum salam, my good friend. Brother will be active on the server today. I'm always active on the server when I see that someone messages, you know. I try to be. But yes, I will be. But honestly, I'm so busy all the time. So sometimes I'm not able to message you back because I'm just doing something, you know. OMG, me too. My channel was focused around Roblox, but I stopped a long time ago. Oh wait, are you the guy with the Pingu video? Oh, okay. Give me a second, guys. Code XX. I'm trying to find your channel. Can I just... I can't, but I wanted to see if you were the same guy who had that Pingu video. Because there was a Roblox video with Pingu in it, and I thought it might be from you. But yeah. No, but I can't talk in front of a camera. Oh, right. Well, let me show you something. Let me show you something, my friend. Tell me, does this look like a man who can talk in front of a camera?
I recommend it a lot. I think everyone should read this book, especially if you're doing
some kind of knowledge-based work. My friend Calvin, he's a high-quality friend, and he encourages. My friend Calvin, he is a high-quality friend, and he encourages. I recommend it a lot. I recommend it a lot. I think everyone should. See, I wasn't great on camera. I wasn't confident, but 3 months later, recording videos every week, doing live streams for a month or two, and yeah, all of that practice has made me a better speaker on camera. And you can do this too, you know, just practice, 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 practice. Make videos, keep going, right? Because look, once you read this book, explain them. All you have to do is just do this like 3 or 4. And all you have to do is just do this like 3 or 4 bullet points. That wasn't even English, right? But look at this. Now here, that was about a month later. Possible. So we know what deep work is, but how do we work deeply? So you probably still not great. Idea. You cut off distractions, turn your phone off, and you just lock yourself in a room and just do the deep work for a few hours, right? Well, yeah, that is the basic gist, but there's a bit more to it. And this book teaches. Yeah, well, it is the basic gist, but there is a bit more to it. See, it's better, but it's not amazing. It's not natural, right? Right now I'm speaking to you like there's a guy in front of me. But then look at this. From the hour of your birth to the hour of your death. Now I'm actually talking like I'm actually speaking to someone, you know, and that's from practice, 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 right? A lot of it's from the live streaming, because I'm just sat here for 2 hours talking to a camera. For all I know, you could all be ChatGPT, just pretending, you know. But yeah, okay, Yusuf Jarrah is here. Assalamu alaikum, wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, my good friend. Yusuf, if you don't know him, you definitely know him. If you know me, you know him. He's a very cool guy, and I spelt Yusuf Jarrah. I don't know how to pronounce it, but yeah, spelt it wrong. But yeah, he's a very cool guy. Makes Islamic self-improvement videos. And many of you don't know, he actually inspired me. I found this guy's YouTube channel when I was in a dark time. I was doing very haram things. Very haram things, right? As haram as you get. And I found this guy's YouTube channel and I thought, damn, he took my idea. Oh, because when I first found this guy's YouTube channel, I had the same idea as him, and I saw him, and I was like, mine. So it actually did discourage me. But then after a while, I decided, okay, I'm just gonna do it. You know, because I saw Hamza's video on making 10k a month. He said make a video, and I was like, okay. So I rolled a video that's unlisted out now. But yeah. Okay, someone's saying hello. I'm sorry, I'm not saying much because I'm a bit behind. That would pretending to be confident, yeah, it does kind of make you it is a bit of a delusion. But also confidence is not just belief in yourself. It is a social it can be a facade. You can pretend to be confident, right? You can turn on, at least for me, I can turn on shyness and I can turn on confidence. And I do experience both genuinely. So yeah, you just need to, you know, just try to act confident, right? And you become confident, right? Same as if you think happy thoughts, you automatically feel happier. Or if you smile, it's proven that it actually makes you feel better, you know? I blink a lot and sway in my chair. I had the same thing. You can't see it, but here, you can... In this video, you will learn the exact 3-part. Look at my eyes. You see? And I'm like doing weird things with my eyebrows. You might just be sick. And my hair, not great. Still, you could say it's not great now, but I don't care. But yeah, my see, you just need practice, 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 and in a few months you'll get it. As a Muslim guy, do you think you have freedom? Mr. Farzad is back, a regular on the stream. I believe he's an atheist. I don't know, but do I have freedom? What is freedom? Whether I'm Muslim or not, I'm restricted by my government. Am I restricted by Islam? No, because they're not gonna, you know, arrest me for doing anything, you know. I can buy some ecstasy and take it tomorrow, and nothing will happen, obviously if the law finds out, right? But I can drink alcohol, and nothing will happen to me right now. I can have some casual sex, nothing will happen to me right now. So in that sense, I do have freedom. I can do what I want. But the laws in Islam are not just laws, they're good advice, right? It's good advice, objectively. Every single rule in Islam it makes sense, you know, there's nothing that just doesn't make sense. So yes, I do have freedom, because I do, you know, I do the right thing, and the right thing also happens to be what Islam teaches me, because Islam, I believe that Islam was sent down by God, objectively, right? Ibrahim, Isa, and Muhammad and all the other prophets, they're from God, and I believe that. And because I believe that, I also know that God is omnipotent and omniscient, right? So he knows better than me. So what he tells me is not, you can't do this because I don't want you to do this. In a way, it is, but it's also, you shouldn't do this because this is bad for you. Do you understand? Alright, we got some more. Assalamu alaikum wa alaikum salam, Mr. Arman. Hello, hello, question mark. I don't know why you're saying hello, maybe you're messaging and it's not coming up. If anyone's trying to send links in, unfortunately links don't show up on live streams. So if you'd like to send me a video that you want me to react to, maybe you're a YouTuber and you have videos that you want me to see, then send the name of the video and I'll be able to copy and paste it. And inshallah I could watch it on stream. What is going on? I don't think anything's going on. I think everything's fine. Do you want do you watch pitch meeting videos? I think I know what you mean. I think it's like the comedy videos.
Hi everybody, it's me, Ryan.
Oh, I know this guy. I love this guy. I used to watch this guy all the time. But no, I don't watch him anymore. I feel like I've changed to watching more Islamic content now, you know, or things that just aren't that. In terms of comedy, though, in terms of comedy, I do love Key and Peele. He's here already, you know. They're here, I mean. You can't see because it's behind my thing, but Key and Peele, very cool guys. Granted, they do swear and they do have music, so don't watch them. Do as they say, not as I do. But they're very funny. So I watched them, and I also watch Saturday Night Live sometimes, and just stand-up comedy nowadays. Allah forgives everyone, indeed he does. Nura and Ahmed writes were his versions of Jeffrey. Yeah. It wasn't Nura and Jeffrey. It was Mustafa and Nura. Mustafa and Nura. Oh, I can't replicate it. What was it? Mustafa and Nura are not good Muslims. They listen to music. I'm not making fun of your voice, by the way. I'm just emulating it. You can make fun of mine.
Mustafa and Nura are weeps. He eat, sleep.
Mustafa and Nura are weebs. Yeah, no, his voice sounds normal. I don't know what I'm talking about. But it's like deep, you know, it's nice.
Watching loud and repetitive Japanese shows that involve all kinds of fantasy.
Oh my goodness, I hate anime. I've always hated anime since day one. Even though I have watched some animes, I don't like them. I heard Nvidia is making a program that makes the video show you keep contact the entire time thanks to AI and face recognition. Makes the video show you keep eye contact. Oh, you mean like it looks like you've got eye contact? Well, yeah, but a video like this isn't cool. It doesn't look great. Like right now, it doesn't feel natural. In normal conversation, you don't just have psychopath, sociopath stare like this. You're not Patrick Bateman, you know? But I'm able to do that. It's not natural though. When I speak, I'm speaking to you, you know, hello? You know, I don't just look at you. Sometimes I might look around, you know, see, oh, there's Dave, you know, something like that, you know? You don't just stare at them unless you're like really angry or something. The capacity to do good and bad and choosing good for Allah and ourselves. I can't remember what that was referencing. A bit of a personal question, but how did your parents react to you converting? Alright, my friend. So, what happened was, first, 2 years ago, I told my mum, I'm Muslim now. She was like, oh, what's wrong with you, you know? Like, she dismissed it, right? She thought I was joking, she thought it was a phase. And then eventually, I was like, I kept drilling into her, Mom, I'm Muslim, Mom, I'm Muslim. She'd buy me a bacon sandwich in the bin. I wouldn't throw it in the bin. It would stay in the fridge and it'll rot and she'll have to put it in the bin. And I'll tell her, I didn't eat it because I'm Muslim. She'll buy a pepperoni pizza. Actually, funny story about pepperoni pizza. For like the first 3 months of me being Muslim, I don't know why, but when I was little, I asked my uncle, what meat is in pepperoni? And he was like, donkey. And I was like, okay. So for the first 3 months, I believed that pepperoni meat was donkey meat, right? So I ate pepperoni pizza for 3 months of my reversion 2 years ago. So I wasn't officially Muslim because I did do haram. But yeah, I ate pepperoni pizza because I thought it was halal. But yeah, eventually my mum realized, this guy's Muslim, I should start buying him halal food. And eventually she got more warmed up to it, and 2 years later, I actually give dawah to her, and she is slightly considering it. Just like this, right? Not much, because she doesn't like the idea of hijab. She doesn't like the idea of being a Muslim because she's Polish. But yeah, I really hope that my dawah can actually be effective. And my dad, he's an atheist. So, if I was Christian though, he wouldn't care because, you know, he's Polish and that's the default religion in Poland. But he's Polish, so they have this sort of stigma against it. But of course, in every other field, my dad respects me a lot. Alhamdulillah. Because I do things that make him proud. Like I'm an entrepreneur, I know about crypto, I know about neuroscience, and those are the things he's interested in. So it's great that, yeah. What did you say to her in terms of dawah? You know, she read some, like, I can't tell you everything because I can't remember, but I tell her about the Day of Judgment and the signs of the Day of Judgment. I tell her that there was a hadith that said about the Arabs competing and building tall buildings, and I told her that's what's happening today, because it is. I told her about how women will be walking around, they will be clothed, but they will not look clothed. Obviously, go to any Western society and that's what you see. And I told her about a few other signs. I can't remember everything, but yeah, not just that, but all these other things, you know. And the fact that my friend, who is actually her colleague's son, has converted to Islam, alhamdulillah, or is in the process, is also like a great thing. That might be making things, you know, better in terms of dawah. You skipped me. In your video, how and why you should be grateful, you included a woman with uncovered hair. I don't think that's permissible. Are you going to do anything about it? You're right. You're right. Oh, uh-oh. Wait, sorry. Sorry about that. What? Alright. You know what? Okay, let that focus real quick. Focus! Alakazam. Should I imitate magic? I don't think that's halal, but... Come on, bro. I'm here. Focus. Is it the lens? Is it blurred? This tissue is for wiping my nose and blowing my nose, by the way. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's... It'll fix itself, whatever. May Allah guide them to the truth and open their hearts, indeed. May Allah guide both your parents' hearts to Islam. They sound very accepted and kind-hearted, indeed they are. And they are relatively logical people, so hopefully when they see the logic in Islam, they will have some kind of, you know, drawing towards it. This is annoying as hell. Brother said, I say we all do 10 push-ups. Fine. Okay. You won't be able to see it because... Everyone get down and do 10 push-ups. I can't move the camera down, but yeah. That was 10. You know, it'd be great if this could flip in focus already. You know? Oh wow. Okay. Is that better? Is there a manual focusing thing? Alhamdulillah, that's good now. I just have to press it. Actually, that's better focus than it ever was before. Which is not great because my hair, if you look closely, doesn't look great. Feels great after doing them, indeed it does. Alright, what were we saying? Okay, I'll just, I'll see what I can do about that uncovered woman. I really should have thought ahead with that, but at the time of making that video, I was not heavy into Islam, and I didn't think that this would be an Islamic self-improvement channel. I thought it'd just be general self-improvement, but obviously this niche works a lot better nowadays, doesn't it? Does the thing of Mariah Carey count? I'm not removing Mariah Carey. Man, should I just unlist it? Is there a way to blur it? Oh yeah, there is. Alhamdulillah. Okay, guys, don't look for a second, right? Oh, you can't see because it's covered by... but here. So I don't get any bad deeds from you guys seeing this disgusting woman. No, I'm joking. So you guys don't see this uncovered woman. I'm now covering that. But yeah, blur, custom blur. Wow, this is actually so easy. I didn't know they had this. I hope they'll be able to tell by the shape of the woman that she's stressed. Is that a crop top? Nah, bro, now I have to do 2 blurs. And you can kind of see it. Oh my goodness. Man, why is a woman in a stock thing? Oh my goodness. Why is a woman in a stock thing not covering her thingamajig? There we go.
What if I told you that with just 5 minutes a day, you can change your life forever?
And I'm doing it here, I don't mind.
You can have better, you can change your life forever.
What if I told you that with just 5 minutes a day, you can change your life forever? You can feel less stress. See, I just didn't talk very well. But you know, I'm meticulously trying to select this, but I cannot. That kind of sucks. Come on, bro. Come on. Oh my goodness. Guys, I need a super chat for all this effort. I'm a beggar. I'm sorry. Come on, bro. There we go. That didn't even select. Okay, there we go.
You can feel less stress.
Okay, there we go. Now, boom shakalaka. Oh, I can zoom in. I should have known that. Guys, please don't leave me. This is entertaining. Do you want me to jiggle some keys? That's not an insult to you guys. That's an insult to general streaming culture. People leave when the slightest boring thing happens. But I know you guys won't. You guys have great. You guys have great thing. What's the word? Attention spans, right? Sorry, sometimes I forget English words. I don't know why, because I'm so proficient in English. It's like I'm some kind of Polski who doesn't know English. It's not like people are gonna view this video, so it doesn't matter if it's a bit blurred. But I think that's the most of the women. But yeah, there we go. Now, alhamdulillah, I will not get any bad deeds for people watching that woman. Alright, now people have been saying stuff, so I need to catch up now. Easy 10 push-ups, my heart is racing like crazy. Assalamu alaikum Yusuf, also enjoy your content, brother. You guys should collab actually if there is a relevant topic. Is it not possible to edit it? Yes it is, I just did. But yeah, Yusuf, if you're still watching this, I would love a collab with you. If you have any ideas for a collab, then let me know, and inshallah we could make it work, you know. Both of us can get some clout, because obviously, some exposure, I mean. You know, some viewers from each channel, because obviously, people who watch my channel, maybe about half of them probably don't watch yours. And the same goes for your channel. Probably more of your channel doesn't watch my videos, right? So, you know, we can just exchange some viewers and also do something halal in the process. Inshallah. Is shaving beard haram or makruh? Shaving beard, it's mandatory to have a big old beard if you're able to, right? If you're able to have a beard, it's better. It's like mandatory, according to most scholars. But you should also you should also trim your mustache a bit so it's not too long. It's kind of saying that I'm a slave but I still have freedom because Islam means submission to God. You got me there actually. It's right. Yeah, we are slaves of God. So if you think of it like that, but we're slaves by choice, right? Free will. We're slaves by choice. I'm a slave to Allah because I prostrate to Him. And if I don't, He's not going to whip me. It's a choice, my friend. Oh. Do I have some kind of learning disability or something? That's not an insult to people with learning disabilities, by the way. I've been friends with many. And I have some undiagnosed personality disorder too. Yes, finally I caught one of your streams. Glad you can make it. Lex Lopi. Goofy name, but it's a nice name, alright. My name's Jan, so I can't say much. I saw a lady, literally just a bra outside whilst walking. I was like, are you this desperate to be a huh? I know what you're trying to say. But yeah, that's girls these days, bro. They try to be attractive. And, you know, the worst thing first of all, if you're easily offended, cover your ears, right? But the worst thing is when fatty bomb-bombs try to wear a crop top or a bra or a top, and they go out thinking, and tons and tons of makeup, thinking, oh, guys are gonna like me now. I'm a fatty bomb-bomb, but I'm wearing revealing clothing. This should work. No, you're only gonna attract men who like fatty bomb-bombs who go out wearing attractive clothing. You don't want those kinds of men. Nobody does. Like the video, like this stream if you agree. Alright? Because honestly, that mindset, if you're a fatty bomb-bomb who's wearing a crop top or a top or a bra outside, and you've got a crap load of makeup on, if there is a man who is attracted to you, which is a low chance, that man is not a man you want to be attracted to. You know what I mean? 20 viewers! Wow, I've broken 20 viewers. Guys, stay, please. I'm entertaining. Yeah, let's see. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Hope you're all having a nice time. Please feel free to leave a comment and I could reply, inshallah. But yeah, someone asked me something about do I follow any specific scholars? Yeah, are you in touch with some scholars slash ulamas? Don't know that word, but yes, if you count Dr. El-Masri as one, then yes, I am in touch. We've even had a little interview thing where we spoke about meditation. But yeah, if he's a scholar, then yes. If he's not a scholar, then I know he's very learned anyway, so. But yeah, he's very cool. Love that guy. So, and yeah, I noticed whenever he does Q&As, or in general, whenever there's a live stream, sometimes he answers my questions first. Not to brag or anything, but yeah, I like him. He's cool. Thank you, I appreciate it. What's the oh yeah, appreciate the video. Yeah. No worries, bro. I thank you actually for reminding me to do it, because I wouldn't have done it if you didn't tell me about it. Yes, I finally caught one of your streams. Being a slave to God is good, because the commands of God are not only good, they're perfect, in terms of family, health, economy, mental health, and many other things. Completely true, bro. And even if they're not, right? Even if, and I know he wouldn't, but if Allah told me, if he sent the angel Gabriel or something, and he said, Jan, you need to hijack a plane, and you need to, you know, you see where this is going. But if I knew it was 100% Allah, I would just do it, because it's Allah. Why wouldn't I? Do you think I'm going to hell? Nuh-uh. Like, there you go. But that's probably not what happened with Al-Qaeda, if that is even what happened, right? A lot of people say that 9/11 was a conspiracy theory, and I do kind of agree with that. Yeah, for sure, brother. I got lots of ideas, but I'm working on a project right now, so inshallah very soon. Inshallah, bro. Also, everyone in chat, I recommend you guys join the community Discord server. Yes, of course. Yeah, Faithman, he's in my Discord server. Everyone, please, if you would like to join an amazing Discord server, here you go, I'll show you. I'll give you a little sneak peek, right? Here we talk about my thumbnails. I recently changed my thumbnail. We talk about my analytics, you know, little videos that we might want to share. Abdus Samad is here, very nice guy. Memes, Polish people will see this and understand this. You know, we talk about oh, here, advice. Yeah, anyone who's got any advice, anyone who's struggling with anything, they just send a question in, and then, you know, one of us will reply to you. Usually it's me, or it might be Mr. Arabic Text, good Polish guy. Yeah, but yeah, it's pretty active, honestly, for a very small server. Like, this is how many people it has. That's not a lot of people, but for such a small server, it's relatively high YouTube channel. Yeah, there's Faithman there. For a small server, it's relatively populated and active. So yeah, if anyone would like to join the Discord server, become a member. If you just click this button here. In fact, pretend this is my YouTube channel, right? There's a join button here, and then I can click join, and then boom. Or underneath this video, next to the subscribe button, join. So his costs £5. If I had money, I would buy it. Mine the cheapest one is £1, then £3, £9, and £18. I've only got one person who pays £18. That guy must be some kind of rich guy. but yeah, it's very cool. Drop the Discord link. It's paid, my friend. You can only join if you become a member, right? And you'll get the link when you become a member, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa alaikum salam. Ayan Shahid. Farzad retracted the message. Nice. We're not a slave by choice, we're his slave regardless. He literally owns us and made us from scratch. If anything you own doesn't work anymore and doesn't do what it must do for you, you throw it. Yeah, true, but I mean, we're his slave regardless. But the thing is with a slave, here's a good analogy, right? If there's a slave and he works good, the master will reward him, right? But if the slave decides, I'm not gonna work today, I'm gonna lay down and relax for maybe a few hours or a few minutes, depending on where the master is, the slave will be happy. The slave will feel good, you know? Hell yeah, bro, I'm reclining on this chair. I don't need to do anything. I don't need to work. I don't care if the master comes and whips me later. That's what happens. Then the master comes and punishes him. And we believe in Islam that this is eternity, right? Eternity's this big. It's like from there to there, right? And this is this life here. This is the time frame that the slave gets to relax. This is the time frame that the slave will be punished for. It's the same with life. I hope that's a good comparison. Ain't got money like that, Pakistani currency, too bad. No worries, bro. I mean, a like and subscribe is good enough for me. It's just for the people who are in a developed country and they, you know, are able to do that. But yeah, £1 in Pakistani. Wow, that's not great. In fact, it's getting better actually. No, it's not. Yeah, sorry about that, Pakistan. You gotta up your game, bro. You gotta sell some more potassium or whatever. But yeah, they there you go. Not that much, to be honest. Well, I don't know Pakistani currency, so. Do you think the ideas of superheroes maybe came from prophets like Musa, Isa, and Solomon? Maybe. It's hard to tell. Because, I mean, yeah, maybe in like really old literature, they talk about, oh, this guy's really powerful, he can do all this cool stuff. And then people thought, why don't I create a person in my literature who actually did do that kind of stuff? And then that may have spiraled into superheroes today. But humans are creative, so it could have just been like actually invented, you know? It's hard to tell, honestly. Okay, we've got a lot of people today. Wow, 24 viewers. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Hope you're having an amazing day. Hope you're all on your deen. Hope you're not missing any prayers. Speaking of prayers, Asr it's the 30th, right? So I've got a prayer thing up on my wall, and oh my goodness, I should have known earlier, but I should have pre-planned for this, but Asr is in 11 minutes, so very sorry, but in about 10 minutes I'll be ending the stream. Next video when? Tomorrow, my friend. This world for believers is pain, but for non-believers paradise. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think I think that saying, I don't know where it came from, but I think that saying it's not saying that if you're a believer, you should have a bad life. And if you're a disbeliever, you will have a good life. Because you notice that disbelievers actually don't have good lives. Believers have good lives. So this looks like a contradiction, right? Believers have good lives, but it says their lives is hell. It doesn't look like it works, right? But what it's actually saying is that compared to the afterlife, this life is hell. So the believer, his life might be good in terms of how we feel, but the afterlife is so much better. It's like up here. So when you're in the afterlife, you look down and you're like, wow, that sucked compared to how I'm here, right? Conversely, people in hell are down here. They look at their lives, even if their life was mid, they think, wow, my life was so good. Allah, please let me live again. Please, I'll pray, I'll fast, whatever. But, you know, they're disbelievers, so I'm sorry, but you stay there forever. How good is your Arabic now? I'm sorry, but I don't learn Arabic. I do know the prayers, but I'm not learning Arabic yet. I'm learning Spanish first, inshallah, and then I will start learning Arabic in about a year. Okay, Farzad and Venom are having a discussion. I can't be bothered to... It's not true, for example, for all cases. For example, in polytheistic religions, there are some evil gods that people have followed, leading them to commit immoral acts. The evil god Baal is good example. Bro, polytheism is haram, so I don't know where this point came from. I don't know the context, but it sounds dumb. The Greek gods were based on prophets. Yeah, were they? Didn't know that. Jan, could you talk about the Muslim community in the UK and how life is for them? I don't know this honestly, but I think this is not a video I need to make. This is not a video I need to make, right? Because people in the West, unless you're not in the West. If you're not in the West, then sure. But people in the West, wherever you are in the West, is pretty similar. In America and in the UK, that we're a minority, but we're not a tiny minority, right? Maybe if you're in Europe, it's different, but in the UK and America, it's alright. Like, you don't see Muslims everywhere, but there are halal shops, there are halal takeaways. The masjid on Fridays is quite full, a lot of nice people there. So it's not difficult, of course not, and there is halal food. I like how you are strict about music. A lot of Muslims near me don't consider music as haram, but it is. Just like my some of family members, when I tell them they say, "You want to become a terrorist?" ? What? Are your family members Muslim? Wait, let me read that again. Some of my family members, when I tell them, they say, "You want to become a terrorist?" ? Are they Muslim? Come on, bro. What? Actually, a funny story about my revert friend, who's in the process of reverting. His name is Martin. His mum, actually, he told his mum, "Don't make me ham sandwiches as packed lunch anymore." And she was like, "Okay, when you go to the mosque, don't let them rope you into anything. Don't let them force you into anything." Subtly implying that Muslims might get him to do some evil acts, such as terrorism, because apparently that is what happens in the Middle East. They sweet talk them. But that doesn't happen here. Okay. By the way, guys, I'm leaving in 5 minutes, so please make it easy for me and don't send me as many chats because I can't keep it up with all of it. The hadith didn't say pain or hell, but the present world is a prison. Yeah, that is a better comparison, honestly. I think if England being a Muslim country after being a Christian country, they should definitely make it a Muslim country. Like, there's so many Muslims now. I think it's like 10 years and it'll be a Muslim country. All we need is a Muslim prime minister, but right now we've got this Rishi Sunak guy, and he's a Hindu. But yeah, any of you into politics, get into being a prime minister, alright? Make this country Muslim, okay? It'll be lit. Sorry if I'm spamming this, Jan, but be careful from opening any video in Discord in the meantime. You could get hacked. Of course, yeah, but the thing is, I don't have bad people in my thing, you know? People are paying to be there, so I don't need to worry about it as much. Also, I can see what the link is. If it's not a YouTube link, then I'll be cautious with it, right? But the great thing about it being a paid Discord server is there's a layer of defense, right? We don't have goofy goobers trying to join, trolling. We don't have people raiding. Because if there's a raid, come on in, give me money. You know, because they have to pay to get in here. If like 10 people try to raid my Discord server, that's at least 10 quid for me. I want to get paid a tenner for a raid. I don't mind. It's a tenner, you know. But yeah, I lived in London for almost a year and have noticed a lot of reverts. Yeah, in my masjid there aren't as many reverts, unfortunately, but apart from myself and my friend Martin. My Muslim family says words like this. This is not something new. Yeah, that's kind of strange. They call you extremist. Is this like an actual thing? Zach790. Who is Zach790? Is this Zach as in the Zach that took me to the masjid for the first time? If it is, I love you, bro. You've started this. Do you live in London? No, I live in South Yorkshire. I won't tell you the exact city. But yeah. Yes, it is, bro. Bro, thank you so much for taking me to the mosque for the first time, bro. It was I'm glad you're seeing this channel now. I feel like you're getting a slice of these deeds, if I'm getting any. Because obviously it's an Islamic YouTube channel, so I'm getting some deeds from it. But yeah, Zach here, he took me to the mosque for the first time for Eid and for my first Jummah, and since then I've been going every Friday, and I've increased my faith. So, inshallah, may Allah reward you for, you know, that. I'm not talking about links, I'm talking about literal videos, my brother. Links are easy to detect. Oh, I see what you mean. Like actual videos, I see. I've probably been hacked before then, because I was in some sketchy Discord servers before. Well, you know, whatever. You can't say Jannah without saying Yan. Facts, bro. I understand what he means by him called the T word. People who say these stuff are non-practicing Muslims who just fast Ramadan and celebrate Eid. That's it. No daily prayers because they're not P. I assume P means practicing. Yeah, those guys, like, come on, bro. You think praying 5 times a day is gonna make you a terrorist? Come on, bro. Zach, big W. Yeah, you're getting W's, bro. Hope you're still here. Guess what religion I was born into? I think you may be shocked by the answer, but guess first. Guess what religion I was born into? Just by asking that question, I can tell you were probably Muslim. You're probably Muslim. Just by saying that. You know, and just by you're sticking around for so long, Farzad. yeah, you could be Buddhist too. But you're sticking around so long for my live streams, giving me ad revenue. You've been for so many live streams. Of course you're Muslim, right? Give me an answer. Oh, Abzizi's here. Abzizi. Bro, Abzizi is so cool. He made a video based on mine, actually. I'll show you. He's so cool. Everyone, please subscribe to this guy. He's cool. He made a video titled with the same title as me. And I'm not mad, actually, because he's Muslim, obviously, so I shouldn't, like, you know, be against it. But he put his own spin to it, right? The thumbnail's different, everything's different. But if you look at this guy literally just copied my thumbnail. He didn't copy and paste it, but he got the greater than sign, he got some Christian, and he got Hamza. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. There was another guy who did the same thing, but he deleted it because I commented on this video saying I don't like it. This guy also, he's a Christian, he made a video. He put his own spin to it. But this guy, bro, he didn't even try to change it. But yeah, Abziz is a cool guy. And it's kind of sad, bro, because I'm literally leaving in like a moment. Just after these... Jan, you should come to my dad's lessons in the mosque. It's today at 5 to 7. Your dad does lessons? Wow, that's cool. I would love to. I would love to, but unfortunately, I don't have the time. I'm sorry, but I don't. Just being straight up. Farazad, my brother, if you are Muslim, then you must know that it's the truth. Work on yourself, my brother. I knew that you have some kind of interest in Islam. I knew it, because you're sticking around here for so long. You know a little bit about Islam, but I know you have misconceptions because sometimes you say really dumb things. I'm sorry, but you do. So, the fact that you're sticking around made it kind of clear. Let me copy your homework. Don't worry, it will be noticeably different. Yeah, no, he didn't like copy my homework because it's like highly noticeably different. The only similarity is the title and the general concept, but he did put his spin to it. And he's Muslim, so I'm obviously biased towards him. But yeah, with that, thank you all for watching so much. I'm very grateful for you all. I'm sorry for the people who just joined in. Sorry you couldn't be here for a while, but I stream every single Saturday, 3 PM inshallah. I might do a Sunday if I'm sick on Saturday or something. But yeah, usually I stream on Saturdays, 3 PM. So, please be here for the next one. And yeah, now I've got to pray Asr. If, sorry, if you're in the UK, and you have the same prayer times as me, which is Asr at 4:47, so I'm actually 3 minutes late now. Go pray Asr, alright? Because I'm doing that now. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Hope you all enjoyed. Hope you all have a nice day. May Allah bless you all. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.